We're going back to here now. Mr. Naked Man.
That's right, he's in his underwear.
Oh yeah.
I'm in my skivvy still.
You're talking to
Well, I'm beginning to think
a
I'm
knockoff Han Solo?
I was gonna turn the in-game audio up.
Hey, what do you know?
Sorry.
Cardinals.
Sorry,
Oh yeah.
sorry, knockoff Han Solo. I mean
I was talking about the faults thing.
If he got the turbo lifts working, we should have a clear
Basically,
run.
like, I'm trying not to. I'm not really giving you too much shit on that because I mean,
Patch down into the mining tunnels.
everybody has something that they're not the most proud of. Like, I mean that like they mess up on a lot.
And collapsed blast tunnels. You'd be an idiot to go there.
Like I mess up on speaking a lot too.
You're either really brave or really crazy.
But if I see that I actually messed up, I try to correct it. But I didn't see the word after I said, so it's like
Yeah, you can't really see something that's not physical.
Well, the thing is, the word popped up, and I was like, oh, it's Pegasus, and then it went away. And I was like,
Yeah, it wasn't
Was
up
it?
there for too long, right? That's what messed you up this
Yeah.
time. But I mean, with like stuff like Ness and like Chrome.
well, Ness, yeah.
God damn, you got me fucking saying Chrome now.
It's
With Ness and
Crom.
Chrome.
It's
Jesus
Crom.
fucking Christ.
It's Crom.
With like Ness and Crom, like
Oh, you got a party member.
I guess for you it's like repeating in your head more,
Mhm.
so then you don't make that mistake.
Item.
Wait a second.
Yard.
Oh, well, he does have pirate sword. I was like, I was trying to figure out, is it a Japanese sword, like one of those Japanese swords from Fallout, or is it a pirate sword? Because it's a saber, anyways.
Hepatitis C.
Oh, have you heard about that? Did we heard that Ben has like an outbreak of hepatitis C? Like tons of cases. Well,
Do I get experience with these?
well,
No.
it has there's been an outbreak of hepatitis and like
That's lovely.
chlamydia.
Chlamydia?
Chlamydia. Thank you. Chlamydia.
You
Yeah.
got me chlamydia!
Yeah, an outbreak of that, and I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Kind of weird that
Don't
and
get
one's curable and the other one's not so curable. You don't want
Not yet, per se.
You don't want hepatitis C. That's the worst one you can get.
Based on humans and our history, we always find out a way to like find a cure for things that are uncurable,
Yeah, we can.
or fix things that are unfixable. I'm air quotes. You guys can't see air
Yeah.
quoting.
Well, America is.
I'm like talking to you doing air quotes, but I'm like realizing that like
no one's.
Yeah.
we don't have a camera, so you can't see me going air quote. But anyway, like quote quote uncurable, quote quote
Well, America.
unfixable.
America does.
But I mean, as humans grow and time goes by, we find more and more things that we thought was never going to be possible.
Well,
I mean, soon enough, like virtual reality is going to be a thing because they're working so fucking hard on it.
I know.
Like, out of anything that people could be working on, they're like full diving into VR.
Well,
I mean, I like that they are. Because it's everyone's dream practice. I mean, almost. I can't say everybody.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
know.
almost. Like it's a lot of people's dreams. I can say, to like, be like in a kind of virtual, like a full-on virtual space, not just something you put on your head and like move around in real life, but like something that like you're in the game. You can't really get injured, but like you get more of the like on hand
Kind of like.
interactions. Like makes more immersive. You can call that. I mean, like.
Kind of like.
At that point, it's fully immersive game.
Kind of like Ready Player One. Is that what you're trying to say? Well,
yeah. The thing that everyone always says is Sword Art Online because I mean that was like one of the ones that became most popular really fast about like VR.
Oh,
I got through this again.
great.
Shit.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna have to say Harry Potter out again.
Yeah, I'll try and get through this.
Harry, this training's different from your previous training.
Well, I mean,
That's why you have a brand new face to go along with it.
I'd say he's old.
Where's Hermione?
She's not there. She died.
She's not here anymore. Open up the closet door. Don't worry about that.
That's nothing. That's my cat. It's my cat. You don't.
See, don't you hear it?
Meow.
I can see you moving your lips.
I'm not moving my lips.
Moving on.
Meow.
Yeah, we're gonna
Meow.
move you to the next room. Just fuck off.
Ugh.
I don't know.
No.
You
the
want
door.
you want to put something inside that inventory? That's what it
No,
said.
I want to get the fuck out of here.
Ooh. A piece of candy.
I get it.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh.
Ooh, piece of candy.
A piece of candy. Ooh. A piece of candy.
Yeah, I really do like that episode. He's like, if I'm trapped underneath this box again, I'm gonna be really upset.
Ooh. A piece of candy.
James Woods.
I know at this time.
The first time I watched that episode, I didn't know who James Woods was.
Oh, it's
I'm
sad.
saying the first time I watched it.
It's sad. I knew James Woods from Hercules. He was Hades in Hercules. So
I gotta remember to heal myself after this fight.
especially in.
Hey, didn't James Woods make an appearance in both Simpsons and Family Guy?
Yes, he did.
I think they did them kind of. I think they did him pretty much the same, didn't they?
Well, they showed. If you,
I mean, you know what I mean.
yeah, I don't really.
I think.
I didn't really
think
watch.
I think I know you know what I mean.
Yeah, I didn't really watch The Simpsons that much. There's a.
When I was younger, I watched more Simpsons, and then when I got older, I watched more Family Guy. As of right now, I haven't really watched either of them for a while.
Well, I wasn't able to watch Family Guy because I didn't
I'm
have.
gonna retrieve
I
my force
I don't
points.
know. I didn't even like South Park.
I watched one South Park movie. I was like, I can see why people like it. At the same time, it's not my thing.
Yeah,
It's not bad per se, but it's not great.
I just didn't like.
I mean, some people say, you're dumb because you're saying it's not great. But honestly, I mean, everybody has their own things.
I just didn't like the last season. I just don't like the last season.
I
of
never
South
watched
Park.
the show. I don't know. There's some things I try to get into, but then I can't get into, and there's things that I don't want to get into, but then I end up getting into.
I was watching this episode of South Park. It was one called Succubus. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite episodes because Chef's dad keeps talking about the Loch Ness monster, and the Loch Ness monster keeps asking for 350. Tree fitty. Yeah, it's just an awesome scene. Yeah, it's an extremely funny scene because he does it multiple times throughout, and the
Just give a
story keeps
fucking idiot.
changing.
In
No,
the
it's not.
South Park movie I ended up watching, they were making they were basically saying like dirty Canadians, blah blah blah. Blah,
Oh
like,
yeah. Yeah.
Get out of our country or whatever. I didn't really I don't watch South Park really, so I don't really know what the joke was. but
It's because the Canada, they look different than than people of South Park. I mean, they look completely different. They look like puppets.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They make them look like puppets, but like,
Quick,
The jokes.
I have no
is
idea
that the
what's up
inside
with
joke, or is that just?
I never really watched a South Park movie. All I know is that they killed.
How many South Park?
How many
I'm sure
South
there's
Park
more.
movies there are?
I'm sure there's more than one South Park movie, but I forget what the one I watched was called.
It's probably called.
There was like Husan.
Yeah, I know.
I can't say his name right now.
Yeah,
But,
in
Hussein.
Yeah,
Something Hussein.
yeah.
Saddam Hussein?
Saddam Hussein.
There we go.
Yeah, he actually in the South Park show, him and Cian actually have a relationship.
I'm trying to remember the plot now of it. It's like
Well, apparently he looks Canadian for some reason. I don't know why he looks Canadian. 'Cause-
Allegory?
Oh no, he
I
does
think-
not look Canadian. He actually looks like himself.
I
Sorry,
think towards the
completely
end,
forgot
like
about
they let the Canadians in or whatever, and then the devil rises or something from hell. I don't. It was so.
My
I don't
blood
really
has
remember
been
at this point.
that. The show is weird. I mean,
For the Canadian invasion!
I don't really remember much about. I don't think I've ever seen the movie.
The maple syrup.
Because in Hulu skipped the movie. Hulu skipped right from the movie because I think the movie's after the third season.
I might have seen it on Netflix
Aha, bitch.
at the time, or maybe it was Hulu. It was like
It's called. It's like Big something.
3.
Something
It was
so I can actually
2 to 4 years ago. I don't remember. It was within that time frame.
Well,
No, 2 to 3 years, I think.
I remember the movie came out like a long time ago. A long time ago.
I mean, I'm sure it's been out for a long time.
Ever see America Force? It's like can't think of the movie's called. It's puppets. It's made by the same people who made
When you say puppets, all I can think of is the new Muppet movie coming soon. It's like the fucking silly string all over the place.
Well, that movie was dirty. The movie was
Puppets,
dirty.
Muppets, silly string. That's
No.
where my mind fucking goes.
It's
Because
It
it's terrible
sticks.
and disgusting and fucking just gross.
that movie is. I'm not gonna see that movie.
It's about Muppets dying, but then you show fucking Muppets having sex.
It's like,
It's like,
Why?
you made me not want to fucking give more shits about it. I mean, I'm sure there's a dedicated audience out there that want to watch it, but honestly, I don't really care for it.
Going back to that,
I never really watched
I think it's
Muppets
called like
growing up.
I think it's like America Terror Force, like because they go after terrorists and they're puppets, okay? Well, there's a sex scene in that puppet movie, and it's like it's deemed like one of the most disturbing sex scenes of all time.
Toys having sex.
No,
Puppets
it's like
having sex.
extreme. I heard it's like extremely disturbing.
My back's sweaty. So.
I never actually seen the movie all the way through. I've actually only seen the beginning and the end. I've never seen the middle of it. Yeah, it's made by the same people who made South Park. It's
Is there a connection there?
it's kind of weird. Yeah, kind of weird.
It's like, I don't know. I'm just getting further and further away from the mic. I just
getting
hope it's
warmed
breaking up. Man, I'm probably like rewatching the videos. It's like, shut up about not being heard on the fucking mic. You're fine. Jesus Christ.
There's a,
Fucking idiot. Jeez.
I played both the South Park games.
I can't wait until we get better mics.
I played both the new South Park games, and I actually think the newest ones is pretty good. The new